Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry we're late. It's my fault. I was doodadding on my phone. And I started a task. And you know, when you start a task and you just want to finish it. Settle down. Well, anyways, that's where I was at in my life. Hi, Jackie. It's been so long. There's a tile that my chair keeps getting stuck on. Okay. I feel very discombobulated. That's a good word. I put my apron on sitting down. Usually I put it on standing up. And now I feel like it's not on right. And it's getting on my nerves. But that's okay. Am I gonna let that stop me from what I'm doing? It seems so. Someone's graduating. Okay. All right. Hi, Aunt June. We're having, I just looked at it, Tuscan pork stuffed peppers. Hi. With pearled couscous and melted moz. That's mozzarella. Okay, let me tell you what you're gonna need to cook along with me. Just kidding. That's not gonna work out. We have bell peppers, green ones, 4 of them. We have tomatoes of the Roma variety, onions, hello Paula, chicken stock, Tuscan heat spice. Producer Patrick, can I get you to do me a gigantic favor? I read online that if you keep a wet paper towel near your onions when you cut them, it won't burn your eyes because they go to the nearest moisture in the room, and that's usually your eyes. But if you put a wet paper towel next to it, it doesn't hurt your eyes. I'm gonna try it. Not like soaking wet, but not like where it's still a little damp, you know? Where it's moist.
I could say it's moist.
Anyways, we have some Israeli couscous. Tomato paste. And of course, moz. Does it say anything fun? It says mozzarella. You know, like a cow. Mozzarella. Mozzarella, mozzarella. No, just sorry. Okay. We're going to use our oven. So I'm put on 425. Isn't that wonderful that we get to do such a thing? The oven is working. Okay. And then actually I should have already done that because that's very important. Oh well. I'm gonna wash and dry all produce. Yes, good, got it. Have the bell peppers lengthwise. Remove the stems and seeds. Place them on a baking sheet. Drizzle each with half. Wait, so did we need 4? Is it like everyone gets half? Are these 2 different kinds of peppers?
Everyone gets 1.
Oh, so you get like 2 pieces? I knew that. I was just joking. Got you. Place on, drizzle on, rub to coat. Yeah, season with salt and pepper. Arrange cut sides out. Roast on the middle rack until it's brown and soften 18 to 20 minutes. Okay, cool. So, here's what we're gonna do. Very first, we're gonna move all this stuff to the aside because of reasons and whatnot. Okay. We'll put it in our notebook because that's our first clue. Just kidding. Because they're who's clues, blues. No, stop that. We're not sitting down in our thinking chair and thinking. Second paw print, because that's our second clue. Just kidding. Producer Patrick, can you hand me the trash bag, please? I'm about to make my life a whole lot easier. Thank you, sir. Clues. I may or may not have been watching Blue's Clues at some point this week. Don't worry, I was not by myself. Not this week, last week. I wasn't by myself. I was with a small child. And, you know, that's what you do when you're with small children. You watch the shows of said small children. And right now, that particular small child is at Disney World. Maybe not right now. Yeah, probably still. I don't know. I don't know because I'm not there. I'm here. And that's because if I was there, you know, they said, hey, you want to come to Disney World with us? And I said, no. What about my cooking show? I can't leave to go to Disney World. That's everyone would miss me so much. And the percentage of how much of that happened is probably zero, because they did not say, hey, do you want to come with us to, I'm sorry, Jackie's the one that asked me what's for dinner. Why did I say Aunt June? Well, I'm sure Aunt June is there with her. But I see the J in the last name, and I'm like, hey, you know, it's both of you. Y'all are two different people. But I just lump you in together like a hooligan. And I'm sorry about that. Hope you forgive me. But anyways, so I didn't, hi Charlene. I didn't go to Disney World with them because I wasn't invited, and also because I have so much I have to do around here, like my cooking show. And probably if I would have gone with them, they'd have been like, great, thanks. Can you cook for us? Because you're a world-renowned chef. And I'd be like, oh, that was why you asked me to come. It was for selfish purposes only. I see what you did there. Rude. And so I just said, you know, I'm not going to go. Especially because no one asked me to. So that's okay. That's okay, because also I don't have travel and money at this point in time. Travel and money is the kind of money that you use to travel. I know you didn't see that coming, but that's the truth, Ruth.
You can put one there if you want.
Oh yeah, I can. Is there who's clues? Clues, clues. Anyways. So, my friends, I've been waiting for a very long time to make this particular meal, because it was an oven required moment, and we thought, you know, this is too much to do in the toaster oven, so we can't be doing that. You know, I know you all know. Anyways, so what did you do today? What are you having for dinner? Producer Padre, what did you do today?
Worked.
Oh, sounds boring, really, actually.
You were there.
I wasn't there the whole time.
Yeah, you were there for most of it.
I took the elder unpaid intern to her doctor's appointment, and I dropped her off right by the door, and I drove myself to a coffee shop. It's actually like a cafe, not a coffee shop, and I parked in the shade and watched YouTube videos. I didn't go inside because temptation is not what you're supposed to give into. And so I didn't. because also I had Starbucks on the way, so I really didn't need to go in there. And I had every intention of taking my Holy Bible with me this morning. That's the Bible in fancy terms, the Holy Bible. No, it's not. It's the Holy Bible, and that's that's how it is. Fancy. It is its own fancy name, the Holy Bible. I planned on taking it with me because I was going to do some reading and studying, but I forgot it, and I left it right there by my couch spot, and so I didn't take it with me, and I do have the Bible on my phone, only the thing is that I'm doing a certain plan, and it tells you to read certain scriptures, and I didn't have that with me, so I thought, well, I'll just do that when I get home, you know. So I just waited a smidge, and I watched some YouTube videos about some home decor and whatnot. Not my home decor, because it was completely unrelated to anything I'm doing in my house, but fun to watch nonetheless. I'm helping my son clean his rent house. He went to get me Whataburger. Oh, nice. Nice. Where is his rent house? Is it nearby? Does he need a renter? Because I know someone who... Never mind. Just kidding. I mean, does he need a renter? Because I could suggest it to someone that I know that might, you know, want to rent. Oh, all right. She's got the money. She's loaded. That's not true. And you shouldn't lie. He lives in Surfside. It's so pretty by the water. Ew! Oh, Mama, I found you a house to rent. She's not in here. But you best believe I'm gonna let her know about some possibilities later. I'm just kidding. She's gonna say, no. But it's alright. I'll try and convince her. We like having her here, but I know she likes having a place of her own. And now that she has had her surgery and she's got that new hip, well, try and hold her back. You won't do it. She was released to drive. Goodness gracious. Y'all watch out on the roads. I'm just kidding. You don't have to watch out. Although maybe you should. If you were cutting this one that has a lumpy dump in it, would you cut it this way or would you cut it... How would you... This way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Same as the other ones.
Well, I know, but I didn't know if you would do it this way or this way. Like, which way would you have the lump going?
Whatever.
I'm going to do it this way. You know, do whatever you feel is right. When you get some wonky bell peppers. Oh, thank you for beeping at me. I appreciate that you waited until there was a lull in my own conversation that I'm having with myself. I was asking producer Patrick a question, but you know, it was a question that he probably was thinking, it doesn't matter what you do, just do something, because we're all waiting for you. And to which I say, I know, but sometimes I get in my own little head and I'm just like, what should I do in this particular situation? I don't know. You know? Does anyone ever have that time? Hello. Hello, Diane. Hello, Anthony. Anthony. Just kidding. That's my dad. Hi, Dad. Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello.
Hello.
We're just de-seeding some green bell peppers. We're making stuffed peppers. Isn't that just a hoot? You want to de-stem and de-seed these guys. Hola. Yeah. And I try to get the middle part out with the extra spine or whatever. I don't know. Because I want to make sure there's extra room for stuffing part instead of non-stuffing part. And my friends, if you don't mind, if you don't mind, I hope. Hi, Jennifer. Just hit that share button right there. And share the love. And share the stuffed peppers. Except for you have to make your own. But hey, this is the first step. Watching us do ours. And honestly, also not really, because you're only going to see part of everything. I'm going to try and tell you everything that's happening. Right now, producer Patrick just grabbed the olive oil and he's drizzling it on the backside of the stuffed peppers because I put them open side down. Cut it open, put them down. And so he drizzled those with olive oil, and he's going to... I should probably do the onions before the tomatoes, huh?
Onions before, but I need butter before that.
He needs butter before that.
But yes, onions.
Here's my wet paper towel, which I'm not sure is wet enough, but we'll see. We need butter. I'm on it. You said 2 tablespoons? 2 tablespoons of butter. Charlene, did you get your top fan badge? Because I don't see it on your comment. You want everyone to know that you're a top fan. Unless you don't want people to know because you're ashamed. And that's fine. But I'm pretty sure that you're not ashamed because you love me. And if you stopped loving me, then, well, I guess that's a one-way street. I just love you and you don't love me. But I know you didn't stop loving me. You can't do it. I didn't give you permission to stop loving me, that is. I give you permission to do anything you want to do, except for stop loving me. I have 2 tablespoons of butter right here. 2 tablespoons of butter. Tablespoons of butter. I'll put those in the oven. Here's your butter, sir. Producer Patrick has salted and peppered these bell peppers. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, sorry. You put pepper on the peppers? Yeah. Because, you know, it's a different kind of pepper on the peppers. I'm going to put this in the oven for 18 to 20 minutes. On the middle rack, even though we don't have... The racks got moved. Should we do the lower?
Lower, yes.
Okay. Someone's been moving our racks. I wonder who it could have been. The elder maiden. And you know how I know? I've seen it happen. Okay. I'm going to see how this goes. And I'm going to hit the thing that says... Start roasting bell peppers. Allow notifications to turn on your timer, then turn up the heat and start cooking. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll let you send me notifications. Hello, Fresh. All right. So, we'll see how that goes. And like I said previously, I have a paper towel that has been doused with water. And I'm going to see what happens. What am I doing with the onions?
Dicing.
Dicing. Aha. Dice those onions. Okay. All right. So, going to cut off one side of it. I'm not going to cut off the side with the hair just yet. And I'd like to tell you why, which I will do in just a moment. Please hold. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alexa, play elevator music. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, did you share? The button's right there. Please share with your friends. If you don't mind, please share. La 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 la. La 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 la. They need to hear this beautiful singing. La 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 la. That elevator music got a little bit exciting. Okay, I'm gonna cut this in half. I should have done that before peeling off that whole entire thing, but whatever. Cool. And now I'm going to show you the best way to dice an onion. And if you don't like it, then don't do it this way. It's your prerogative. Okay, cool. So we have the hairy side of our onion. And we're going to leave that guy alone for now. Mr. Harry, that's his name. Okay. And there's some onion on the knife. Okay. And we're going to come about halfway-ish up the onion, being very careful. And we're just going to, it would help if you're not pushing down on it too hard, Emily. I'm not going to cut all the way through, just about right there, you know. Gonna leave some space right there. Okay. And then we're gonna cut, I need to turn it. Okay. We're gonna cut, here's the hair, and I've sliced halfway. We're gonna cut some lines this way, but not all the way to the head. And probably it's better to tell what I'm doing by watching instead of listening, because I am confusing, probably. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, what are you even saying? I don't understand, because you are not telling me things that I can understand. And to which I say, I'm real sorry. I'm out of practice. And also, I'm really at a weird angle, and so I keep elbowing the wall. It's better to have room when you're doing such things with knives. Watch your fingers. Okay. And then something that you can do from there, I'm just going to dice the part that already plopped right off of there. Okay. And then you're going to turn, so here's the hair. We've cut it this way and we've cut it that way. Now we're going to cut it this way. Just watch what I'm doing, you know, because directions are hard. And I know some of you are probably like, didn't you used to teach pre-K or something? And the answer to that is, well, I mean, we're visual learners. Hey, Kendra, you're not super late. All I've done, I was actually a little late, so you're good. All I've done was split 4 green bell peppers right in half, and I de-stemmified and de-seeded them. And then now I'm dicing onions in the most confusing way possible, which is actually the best way possible. I'm just not good at describing what I'm doing. Oh, so, and then once I get kind of up here where I just turn it flat, where the hair is right here, and I just start dicing like this, just to get the rest of it off. And I promise you, it's a lot easier than I'm making it sound. And if you try it, you're just gonna be like, wow, And you will forever dice your onions in this way. Or not. If you got a good way, then you keep that, you know. Do what makes you feel happy. Do what feels right in your heart of hearts. That's what I say. And I try to get all the onion. Okay. And now this one, this other half, I'm just going to do. I'm not really going to try to explain it again. So just watch. Cut her halfway up. Watch your fingers. Make some slices. But not all the way through. Got an onion stuck on my finger. That's okay. Are you waiting for me, Producer Patrick?
Not yet.
Not yet. What are you doing over there, BT Dubs?
Cooking the couscous.
Producer Patrick's cooking couscous. Producer Patrick prepares... No. He's cooking couscous. What, are you just boiling it?
I melted the butter, and then I added the couscous and let it roast in the butter for a couple minutes.
Okay.
And then now I'm bringing the water to boil.
Delicious. I'm excited. So excited about this meal. So very excited. We're live.
Okay.
Just an FYI. Just a fee. Just a fee. I don't know. Okay. Thanks for telling me. We're having stuffed peppers for dinner.
Huh?
Stuffed peppers for dinner. So this time I cut it in half before taking off the outer skin, which is so much easier. But you know, if you like to do things the hard way, don't let anyone stop you. Don't let them. Unless you're at work and your boss is like, hey, you're doing things the hard way and it's actually putting us behind of where we need to be or something, then probably let them stop you, you know. Probably take the time and say, oh, what's the easy way? Because that's probably for the best, especially if you like your job. But, you know, everyone's different. Who am I to judge you? Or you just tell them, I'm trying to make the hard way a quicker way. And this is my goal in life. And then, you know, hey, you do you. Because, wow, what a task. And then you'll go down in history for being the person who made the hard way the easy way. You'll get a plaque, I'm sure. And if your employer doesn't give you a plaque, then you just... Sorry. I don't know what to say. I won't be sending you one either, because I'll need to see charts to know that you actually did, in fact, make the hard way into the easy way. And you'll spend so much time making these charts so that you can send to me so that I can make you a plaque, that you will then be fired because you're wasting time for your job because that's not something that you should ever do in your free time. Charts are not for free time. Those are for work time. Unless, you know, you just enjoy a good chart making. If that's your hobby, then, you know, hey, don't let me stop you. But again, don't send me a chart. I'm gonna throw it away. Unless it is pink and sparkly, because then, I want to see that. But, you know, I still won't send you anything for it. Unless you also send me $1,000 to my Venmo for looking at your chart. Then I will send you something. And it will be a piece of paper that says, congratulations, in a fun font with your name right there on it. And you'll know that you earned that. You'll know. Oh, man. I can't wait to see all the charts that people send me. Don't forget, $1,000. That is if you want me to send you a congratulatory paper. If you don't want me to send you that, then you can send me charts and I'll just throw them away. Sounds like a good plan? Or I will recycle them. I will drive to my nearest recycling receptacle, which is very, very close to me, actually. And I will toss it in there. So please make sure it is recyclable. And also, don't put anything edible in it, because the mascot likes treats. And she doesn't know better sometimes. So, goodness. I don't even know why I'm still talking about charts. We're charting new territories here. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. Producer Patrick, you're gonna have to take over. I just banished myself from my own show. Even though this is your least favorite part, the prep work. So it's like I'm punishing everyone. I'm punishing you by making you do what you don't want to do. I'm punishing them by making them listen to me talk about charts. That's not true. You don't have to be here. But please stay. I'll stop talking about charts. I'm sorry. Producer Patrick loves a good pie chart, though. Especially when it's about pie. Pie chart about pie. Now, if you do send me a pie chart and it's made of pie, I will appreciate that. And you don't even have to send me $1,000. I'll just appreciate it for free. You know, someone out there has done that. Like someone who loves pie charts and or just loves math. They've taken a holiday such as Thanksgiving, where one would maybe eat pie, and they've made a pie chart about pie. They made a pie chart, and it probably was delicious. I would say we should do that on this show, but let's be honest, we are not taking all the time to do all that, because no thanks. That sounds like a lot of effort in which we will not be putting. Why are you still talking about charts? I'm not talking about pie. Pie is different than charts. Just because I said pie chart, I'm on the topic of food. You know, if I said pie graph, that's different. That's not even, what even is that? It's a pie graph. It's a graph about pie. It's a graphic, if you will. What are y'all having for dinner? I literally don't even know what to say right now because my brain is stuck on pie and pie charts. Make it stop, Producer Patrick. If I start crying, it will not be because of these onions, because this actually I think is working. But I think it needs to be a little bit more wet because it was working really well. I'm starting to feel it now, but I think it's still okay. But I am accumulating a mountain of onions.
It's okay.
So.
I need the onion the moment you're done.
Huh?
I need the onion the moment you're done.
Yes, I'm aware, but I'm just saying, I do think that this works, but I do think it would be better if it were a little more damp, more moist. People love that word. Say it all the time. Just keep saying it. People love it when you say that word. I'm gonna lose every single person the next time I say that word. They're gonna be like, peace out. La la la. When in doubt, sing it out. La 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 la. La la. La 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 la. Okay, cool. So Producer Patrick, you need these here onions, and do you know what I need? Nothing. I'm great. I do feel a slight sting in my peepers, and I'll wipe my hands with this side, so I'm gonna just dab my eye a little bit with this side. But don't worry, it's okay because no onions were touched there. I have to leave. Oh no! I'll watch later. Okay. I'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed my talk about pie and charts. She's already gone. Okay. My peepers do sting just a tinge of sting. But it's okay. Hi, there's I feel it. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, sir. I don't know what that's for. I'm gonna need it though. Okay. I'm gonna throw that away. So, great. Okay, now with our tomatoes. Tomatoes. We have our tomatoes. Oh, do you want to know something? The bell, oh no, the timer never set for the bell peppers. You want me to tell you why? Because it asked for my permission to do it because I hit start, and then it was like, do we have your permission? And I'm like, yes. And then you had to hit start again because I gave my permission, and then it was like, okay, try again. Only it didn't tell me I had to try again. So I'm like, where's the timer? And guess what? It should have gone off almost 2 minutes ago, but it didn't. Which is fine. It's fine. All right. So now we're just gonna take the bell peppers out of the oven. Okay. Don't turn that off because we're gonna need it again. Pretty sure. Just kidding. We are for sure. I know things.
We're gonna need tomatoes in about 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm dicing them.
Yes.
Don't worry, I can do that quickly than the onions because I can. Y'all, I don't know how to properly dice tomatoes, and I think I say this like every time, but it's just the truth. There's just no easy way to do it. I don't like dicing tomatoes, because it's the gushy part on the inside. It throws me off. I'm like, what am I doing? I don't even know. I don't even know. And also, probably you're thinking, wow, you cut them long ways, not in rounds? And to which I say, I just sometimes do what I want. And it felt right in the moment, TBH. And then when you get to this part and you're like, what do I even do with my life right now? How do I do this? Just kidding, it's fine, I got it. And then it just leaves so many juices on your cutting board, and I'm just like, I have questions, I don't like that. It's like, man, you're just like killing a tomato with, just the juiciness. But I guess I would be concerned if there wasn't juices from it, because then I would be like, why is my tomato dry, Producer Patrick, I just have all these questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has them too. All the same thoughts and questions he has. Probably, maybe not. Definitely, probably not. Friends, I decided that I was going to take my medicine, not today, but probably on Sundays and Wednesdays, which I guess, never mind, that doesn't affect you at all because I don't cook on Sundays or Wednesdays. I thought, hey, that'll help me, because I need to pay attention, and I do really good in church. I take notes so that I can pay attention, because if I don't take notes, my mind wanders. And not all who wander are lost. But the truth is that when your mind wanders in church, you're probably still lost. So I don't want my mind to wander in church, so I take notes. But I thought, hey, probably if I took my medicine on those days, that would help me. Wow, what a realization that I probably should have had 20 years ago. Just kidding, 20 years ago. I was not diagnosed with said ADHD, ADHD. I have all the letters.
I think you missed a couple.
Element of PQRSTUV. Okie dokie. ZYXWVUTSRQPONM LKJIHG. Oh no, I was pausing for effect. FEDCB. ZYXWVUTSRQPONM LKJI. Oh, I think I messed up. No. LKJIHG FEDCBA.
So now you're doing a field sobriety test on a life?
I don't know. I've never done one of those. Why, have you?
No.
I just know how to say my alphabet backwards. Maybe minus one letter, because I'm not really sure if I got all of them. That's just a skill of mine, Producer Patrick. You're welcome. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, that woman I married is so talented. And to which I say, yeah, I know. Isn't that exactly what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I know. I know things. I know all the things. That's not true. I don't know something about everything, but I know everything about something. No, that's not true. I don't know everything about some things, but I know some things about everything. I think I just said the same thing again, which is still not true. But what I don't know, I'll make up for you, no problem. The dog is growling at the elder unpaid intern. Don't call her that. She's like, I see you walking around with those clothes that you're putting in the washing machine. And really, the dog is just jealous because she doesn't have the ability to wear those clothes. She does have her own clothes. She has a sweater right now on as we speak because she gets chilly very easily. But she sometimes gets jealous that she cannot wear bottoms, you know. She's like, I just want to wear some pants or a nice skirt sometimes. And, you know, we don't have any of those for her, so she just gets a little frustrated. Ooh, that laundry soap smells good, but not mixed with the food smell. That's weird to my nose. My brain's like, what are you about to eat? Because I don't want it. And don't worry, brain. You're just smelling the laundry soap. Because the laundry room is just right over yonder. Huh? I know it's not soap. It's those little beads that you put in it. But my brain doesn't know that. And my brain's like, I smell clean clothes and food. And I don't want to eat that. Don't worry, brain. I'm not feeding you clean clothes, just food. I'm not feeding you anything. You're a brain. You don't eat food. I will feed you information. My brain is hungry. No, it's not. But my stomach is. My tummy's hungry. Sorry. I just say words. Okay, and just like that, we're finished with the tomatoes. Wow, what an exciting turn of events. See, and I finished before you even were ready for them. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Caw-caw. Sorry. I have tomato juice in my fingernails. I feel probably someone just tuned in and I went caw, and they were like, oh dear, this woman is crazy. They're probably it's their first time watching and they're like, oh no, what do we do? I gotta go. I can't succumb to this nonsense. To which I say, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm normal. What does that even mean? Define normal. Have some tomatoes here for you and produce your pantry, and as soon as you want them, they're gonna be right there, I promise.
Okay.
She walked around the long way and we still saw her.
Sorry.
I don't care if you're on the screen for a moment. I just know you walked around the long way so that you don't have to be on the screen for a moment. Look at you walking around without your walker. Wow. What a turn of events. You got your cane? Oh, I just lost someone. I'm sorry. They're probably like, I can't. She's making faces. I don't like it. I don't like it either. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so while the bell peppers roasted, producer Patrick made the couscous. Wow, how wonderful. And then he cooked it until it was tender and keeps it covered off the heat until you're ready to use it later. And meanwhile, I halved and peeled and diced the onions and tomatoes. Wow. And now he has heated a drizzle of olive oil in a large, preferably non-stick pan. I mean oven-proof pan. And probably also non-stick is good. And also over medium heat. And then he added onion and cooked, stirring until softened, 4 to 5 minutes. And then he added some pork in there. Wow. And some Tuscan heat spice and seasoned it with salt and pepper. Hot dog. And then he's cooking it now, breaking up the meat into pieces until brown and cooked through. 4 to 6 minutes, probably. And here's a tip. If there's any excess grease in your pan, carefully pour it out. Also, don't pour it down your drain. That is never a good idea. It's better to have a grease receptacle that you put said grease inside of. In, period. And then after he is done with that, he's going to stir in the tomato paste into the pan with pork mixture until it's thoroughly combined, which is what he's doing now. Wow, if only you could see what was happening with that tomato paste. Just kidding. It's literally not exciting. It's just tomato paste going into a container. I mean, not container, the meat. Wow. And then he threw away the tomato paste packet that is empty. And also now he is adding the diced tomatoes into the pan with the pork mixture. And wow, how exciting. He's so good at what he's doing right at this moment, which I am definitely watching. Just kidding. I'm looking at you, kid. Okay, okay. Yeah, stirring. He's very, very good at stirring. It's amazing how good at stirring he is. And then he's going to add some stock concentrate and 1/3 cup of water and season with salt and pepper and simmer until cooked, thickened, until start all over again. He's going to add stock concentrate and 1/3 cup water and season with salt and pepper and simmer until slightly thickened. 1 to 2 minutes. And then he will stir in the couscous until combined. What is wrong? Why are you huffing and puffing? I can't find your phone either. I'm busy. If I had producer Patrick's phone, I would call your phone, but I don't. Sorry. Someone call her. Her phone number is, just kidding. She gave me the eye of evil like this.
It's not in the washer, which it shouldn't be.
In the washer? Producer Patrick, where's your phone?
Because when I went in my room, it said it was disconnected, but when I came back in, it
Producer Patrick, where's your phone? Let's have an adventure. Let's call the elder unpaid intern, but don't call her that.
Well, I think it's on. It might be on vibrate too.
Okay, well,
It's not in here.
it's ringing. in your ear.
I know, but this up.
We have a mystery on hand, folks. Let's try our call again. Probably in your bedroom.
I just looked.
I feel like I hear it. Hold on.
Oh, I think I know where it's going.
Is it on top of the washing machine? Hopefully not inside the washing machine.
Oh, it's on the dryer. Thank you.
It's on the dryer. You're welcome.
Sorry.
It's dry. No problem. That was fun. Did I just toss producer Patrick's phone aside? No. Maybe a little. But it was to prevent from getting it on the hot pan. Which is actually not really hot anymore. Let me show you these peppers. They're nice and roasted. Roasty toasty. My friends, I forgot to tell you that I'm so sorry. I know that I said that we were going to cook yesterday, and you probably were all so let down when we didn't. And you know what happened? And I'm going to tell you. Is because I forgot that yesterday was May 10th. And May 10th was very special to me and producer Patrick because May 10th was the day that we first went on our super first date. And that was 10 years ago. Wow. In 2011. And so we decided that we were going to have a date. And I even asked him on a previous show if he would take me on a date, and he said yes. And Charlene had to go, but she heard him say. And if you go back and watch, I don't know which one it was, just go back and watch all of them. You can hear too that I asked and he said yes. So as I was laying in bed on the night of Sunday, as I was about to close my peepers and go to sleep for the night, I said, hey, we're supposed to go on a date tomorrow. And he's like, oh yeah. And so then I was just like, oh no. I told all the people that we were gonna cook, and no, we're not. So we had a great time, and we went to eat some Tex-Mex, and it was delicious. And producer Patrick even sprung for some queso, and that was just yum. And so we had fun, and then we drove around and listened to a podcast and talked about our lives and our child who's over there looking for her phone. Just kidding. She's our three-nager, as we lovingly call her. And so producer Patrick and I just had ourselves a great time. So that's why that's heavy. Okay. So that's why we did not cook. So here we are with this couscous pork, tomato, onion, spice mixture. And then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna flip and stuff each half with as much filling as will fit, and place it in the pan with the remaining filling, nestling each stuffed pepper lovingly into the mixture. And if your pan isn't oven-proof, you just transfer the mixture to a small baking dish and arrange stuffed peppers there, and then sprinkle evenly with mozzarella. Delicious. Okay. I shan't have done that. It's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna take each of these peppers, and I'm gonna fill them ever so lovingly. Ever so lovingly. Or make a mess ever so lovingly. I don't know. That one didn't work out the way I planned. The first one was better. So maybe holding it is good. There you go. Just put the hot food in your hand. That's great. Don't worry, friends. Have my degree in cheflihood, and I'm a professional at this. Not really. I still burn. I still have feelings in my fingers. If you don't have feeling in your fingers, I'm so sorry. You probably did something to yourself. Probably. I don't know. I don't judge. But if you don't have feeling in your fingers, please tell me why in the comment section. And also, if you haven't already, probably consult your physician ASAP. Hey, Jason, I'm filling peppers. I made it. Yeah, I'm so glad you did. You know, Jason, you really, it's been a while and you've missed quite a bit. And let me just tell you, we've had some rascally unpaid interns. I'm just letting you know. And goodness, it's just been a time. And you see, I'm over here filling these peppers by myself because I just, it's like, you know, you can't, you want something done. You just better do it yourself. Or ask producer Patrick because he's great at things. Yes, I am. I'm doing it. I'm filling these peppers. I'm stuffing these. You can't call them stuffed peppers until they're stuffed. So I'm filling these peppers, and now they're stuffed. Yay. Okay. So anyways, what are you having for dinner, Jason? Or have you already had dinner? Or do you not eat? You know, some people don't eat, and I don't know how, because no judgment, but nah, food is good. Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to set these peppers, ow, don't mind me, just burned myself a smidgen. I'm just going to set these peppers inside this pan. This was a horrible idea that I had. But I'm making it work. I'm a professional. Oh, professional at burning myself. That's okay. I got it. I got it. And we're just gonna kind of just nestle these around in this super hot pan that we're not touching on purpose. Accidentally, maybe, but hey, that's part of life. Ouch. Probably. Don't mind me. Last one. Come on. Fit. You got this. Got it. Okay. Maybe I was talking to myself. I don't know. I need a napkin. I got a napkin. I did it. Okay. Okay. So, stuffed peppers. Oh, but we're not done. Au contraire, mon frere. We are nowhere near done. Well, just kidding. We are somewhere near done. So if you're like, wait, what? You're nowhere near done. I got things to do. My babies need me. Don't you worry. You tell your babies to give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna finish this. You settle down. My watch is like, hey, time to stand up. I'm busy. We're making dinner with some couscous and some stuff. Do you have to get every piece of couscous off this? No, stop it. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna read what you said, and then I'm gonna cheese these. I I just ate my boring old meal preps. LOL. Come on over. I know it's a drive, but we'll feed you.
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah. Fine.
Oh well, I can't get it. I don't see it. Okay. Cause you know what, Jason? We look. We've got enough. You come on. Just fly on over. I know it's a different state, and you're probably in a different time zone and everything, but I know you're in Colorado, but you know, you just come on. We'll wait for you. That's a lie. I'm lying. We won't. We're hungry. I drive all the way from Colorado. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, Jason. It'll be good to see you again. It's been a while. Okay. So we're gonna moz this up as one does. With some moz. On my way. Good. I'm glad. Probably can get a plane ticket. $5. Just kidding. That's definitely not gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen. You know what? Better yet, just drive. You just drive as fast as the plane goes. Your car probably will go that fast. Probably. What like how fast do they go? Several hundred miles per hour. I believe in you though. You just pour an energy drink in your gas. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop giving people ideas that are horrible. Don't do that. Don't pour an energy drink in your car. Don't do that. You probably don't have time to buy some NOS. I know about NOS. My minivan has all the NOS. Do you know what NOS is, Producer Patrick? NOS?
Are we talking about the energy drink or?
No, the one you put in your car to make it go fast. Have you ever seen Fast and Furious?
I know.
I didn't know it was an energy drink. I'm not allowed to have energy drinks. Producer Patrick said.
Not a good one.
Huh?
It's not a good one.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not allowed to have them anyways. We're going to put this in. You know what? I don't have time to put it in the oven. I'm hungry. Just kidding. We got to wait for Jason. We're going to put this in the oven. I'm going to throw this foil ball away. Baked stuffed peppers till the cheese is melted. 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah. Okay. You got 3 to 4 minutes, Jason. There is an energy drink called NOS, though. I believe you because I don't know these things, but I believe you. And also, Producer Patrick said the same thing. And I'm not allowed to have energy drinks, so I don't know these things. You know what I am allowed to have? Delicious food. Okay, 3 to 4 minutes. Let's set a time. No, we don't. We just. Oh, it's fine. We'll set this timer. Timer set. 3 to 4 minutes. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So, in the meantime, we'll talk about why we still have Christmas things. Just kidding. Do you change your whatever these are called? I call them hot pads, but I don't think they're called that. What are these called? Hot pads? Okay. Do you have seasonal hot pads? And I'm not talking about hot flashes. Don't you go telling me about your hot flashes. That's between you and your doctor and maybe Jesus. I still have my Christmas lights on my patio. LOL. Well, I won't judge you because we still have our Christmas lights on our house, and that's a lie. We didn't put Christmas lights on our house because that's too much effort or something. I don't know. Producer Patrick just told me no one time, and I was like, oh, all right. So we're not allowed to have, we don't celebrate Christmas. Just kidding. We do celebrate Christmas. We have one of those things that shines red and green sparkles on your house. There's Producer Patrick. And you just put it in your yard, and it's just like, wow, those people tried real hard. I love how you walked around, picked up trash off the floor, and then walked back around and reached over and put the trash in there, like threw trash back in there. Producer Patrick, Jason has a very funny joke. He says, "'Tis the season to be jalapenos." Jalapenos? Like jalapenos? I like that. I wish I came up with that myself, to be honest with you. Joke's on you. These are bell peppers. I'm just kidding. That was still a really good one. "'Tis the season to be jalapenos." I like that a lot, actually. Actually, I like it. So, oh, he wasn't talking to me. So what kind of food do you meal prep? I used to do meal prepping for our lunches, and then I stopped because I didn't want to anymore. And that's the best reason.
Plus, we were on a pretty strict diet.
Yeah, but that wasn't when yeah, it was when I stopped. Okay, well, never mind. I stopped because we were on a pretty strict diet. And I could have meal prepped for dinners, but got the wrong one. Yeah, I know, but it's fine. Yeah, they're bell peppers. Christmas jingle bells. No. Yours is funnier. I got nothing. I can't come back from that. We were on a really strict diet, and we did so good, and we lost so much weight. And then we said, "Hey, let's go on a cruise and just stop everything that we were doing and stop being good with our lives." And here we are. Oh, I'm blonde. I don't know if you know. I got 2 different colors of blonde hair, but they're both blonde. I get it though. Got the wrong one. Oh, Belle. I don't even think I saw the word "oh." Or did I? I probably read it right out loud. I was probably like, got the wrong one. LOL. Oh, Belle. But I get it now. And it was a funny joke. And it's not your fault that you had to explain it to me. It's just because I don't understand things that most people should understand. Whoops. Food is ready. Oh, Belle. That was your joke, and it was good. And I stole it just now. You're welcome. You're not welcome. You didn't give me permission. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get this stuff out now. The stuffed peppers, that is. Okay. It's very hot. Don't drop it, she says, as she lowers it slowly onto the... I didn't drop it. Okay. Whew. Okay. Guess what, friends? Oh, this looks delicious. And also, Producer Patrick, what did you do with the spoon? That's okay. We don't need a spoon. I'm eating this. I don't know what y'all are doing for dinner. I'm just kidding. That's a lot of food. I would never. I'm sorry. I have to move this first. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. We're gonna serve this right on up. Probably lost Jason. He's probably like, you took my jokes, and also you didn't laugh, and also you're being ridiculous, and so I'm leaving you. And to which I say, don't leave me. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. And also, he probably had to turn his phone on airplane mode because he's on his way to come get some of this food. Now, friends, I don't know if you saw this, but we cut the bell peppers in half. So everyone gets 2 bell peppers, to which is so exciting, and I can't scoop it. Okay. Wow. That's just a lot right there. That's what that is. Looks delicious. Thank you. I'm very excited. This is officially my favorite show. Oh, well. Hot dog. Ow. I just dripped hot juice on myself. That's okay. I'm all right. I'm a trooper. Don't you worry about me. I'll be just fine. I'm so glad that this is your favorite show. And Well, I'm sorry we're not on every day, but a lot of the days we are, and by a lot, I mean just 3. But sorry, my service in the mountains is... That's okay, because you're in the mountains. I mean, the mountains are like, I got nothing to prove to you. And to which, touche, mountains, right? Okay. Someone come get this plate. It looks so good. And this one, wow. I've outdone myself. And when I say that, I mean producer Patrick did most of the things, but I've outdone myself. And also, friends, you can catch us again. I'm sorry, this one's mine, I decided. You can catch us again on... Savage. Yes, and that's why this one's mine. Ooey gooey goodness. You can catch us again on Thursday, because we're gonna do a whole nother meal of something completely different, and that's exciting. Come off, cheese, I want you. This one's mine. Don't touch it. Don't. He touched it. Oh, also, don't touch that plate, because that's gonna be hot. Thank you. A fork is so much better than my little plastic spoon that wasn't gonna work for anything, but I was gonna try. Producer Patrick, he just knows what I need. All right, Jason, I got one more pepper with your name on it. But you're in the mountains, and you probably didn't hear that. It's mine now. Just kidding. I know, I'm gonna give you some stuff, don't you worry. Producer Patrick's like, I need some filling, and I'm like, yeah, you do. I got you. Wow, that's cheesy. Okay, all right. Huzzah. Maybe just take the plate. I can't. I know. Okay, it's fine. There's a mess. Messes were made, and that's okay. Can we make requests? Sure, but it's probably not gonna matter. So we do HelloFresh. So I could tell you what meals I have, and you can request one of those if you want to. That will work. Because we have duck à l'orange. That's super fancy. And we have creamy dill chicken. That's a big deal. And we have probably something else. Probably. I don't even know. Oh, we already made the red cabbage okonomiyaki fritters. You missed those, and those were very good. And we also already made our Mother's Day brunch, because that was it's already passed. So your choices are duck à l'orange and creamy dill chicken. But next week, on Wednesday, we have a whole nother box coming, and guess what's in that box? I don't know, but I could tell you. Beef and veggie bibimbap, whatever that is. Chicken katsu and blackened shrimp and kale salad. That's gonna be delicious. So yeah, those are what we have. Because Jason, we don't buy groceries. We buy HelloFresh, and they send us food. And we don't eat lunch or dinner. I'm just kidding. I mean breakfast or lunch. Just dinner. That's not true. For breakfast, I usually have avocado or a protein bar. And I actually don't usually eat lunch. We are fancy. With all those Y's, you're not wrong. Okay, friends, let me taste this. I got my tasting spoon out, and producer Patrick is like, here's a fork, and I'm like, oh, well, that's better, but creamy dill chicken sounds good. Well, I'm glad you think so. I disagree, but we're gonna have it anyways, because I'm sure it is good. I just don't like pickles, and so the word dill is just not exciting to me. But like I said, we're gonna have it anyways. That was heavy, and I almost dropped that right on the dog. She probably wouldn't have even cared, because she'd have been like, I'm gonna lick myself, it's tasty. Okay, so we have our stuffed peppers, and there's a lot of topping on top. Couscous and pork and tomatoes and onions. And do you hear the talking? No, because they're all shoving their pie holes. Let me try this. That's good. Yes, so I'm not sure if I'm excited about that, but I'm sure it'll be so yummy. My friends, this episode of Blue's Clues is over. We found all the clues, and they led us to this meal. And some of you are probably like, what are you talking about? And I started off singing Blue's Clues, so you just missed that, and that's fine. But we sat down in our thinking chair and think, thunk. I'm gonna have to deal with it, because those people, they like pickles, and me, I'm just like, no. Anyways, I'm gonna go before this turns into a mukbang, because I will just sit here and eat this and talk to you. I have no shame. Thank you, Tracy. I'll see you Thursday. Anyways, thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it. And I wish you well, friends. And also, drink your water. I don't know where Kendra went, but she usually puts on there, drink your water. Yes, Thursday. 5:40 Central Standard Time. So probably, what, 4:40 where you are? Even an hour behind? I don't know. But my friends, don't forget to shine your light for others, because sometimes the world is dark and they need that. And if you see someone who doesn't have a smile, give them yours. Because as I say, you were born with an unlimited supply. It's true. Try it. Give someone one of your smiles, and then they smile back. They're like, oh, thanks. And then another one will pop up on your face, just like that. You have all of them stored up in your face somewhere. I don't even know where or how that works, but they're all there. I promise. Unless you're physically unable to smile, in which case, I'm so sorry. But smile with your eyes. Like Tyra Banks. I don't know how to do that. I just use my face. That's not a smile. Okay, I'll see you Thursday. And Jason, enjoy the mountains and your prep meal, your meal prep. I'm gonna enjoy this. We have more. Come on. My address is P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Just kidding. Okay. I live not far from your dad, Jason. Unless he's moved in the last few years, in which case, never mind, disregard. There's a bug. Like a fly. I'm gonna go take care of that. I'm gonna cover up your food so you can have it whenever you get here. Did you see it's flying around? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go now. Okay, I wish you well, friends. Drink your water. Okay, love you. Bye.